हरि हरि विफले जन्म गाइनु मनुष्य जन्म पाया राधा कृष्ण न भजिया मनुष्य जन्म पाया राधा कृष्ण न भजिया जानिया सुनिया वेश खाइनु विफले जन्म गाइनु हरि हरि विफले जन्म गवाइनु गोलोकेर प्रेमाधना हरि नाम संकीर्तन रति न जन्मिलो के नेता संसार विषानले दिवानिशिहिया जले जुड़ाइते न कैनो उपाय विफले जन्म गवाइनु हरि हरि विफले जन्म गाइनु ब्रजेन्द्र नंदन जय सची सुता हैलो से ब्रजेन्द्र नंदन जय सची सुता हैलो से बलराम हैलो निता दीनहीन जाता छिलो हरि नामे उद्धारिलो दीनहीन जाता छिलो हरि नामे उद्धारिलो तार साक्षी जगाई मदा विफले जन्म गाइनु हा प्रभु नंदा सुता विश्वभानु सुता जुता करुणा करो एई बार नरोत्तम दास गए नाथे लुरंगा पए नरोत्तम दास गए नाथे लुरंगा पए तोम बिना के आछे আমার तोम बिना के आछे আমার हरि हरि विफले जन्म गाइनु विफले जन्म गाइनु हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि बोल अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनर्पितं चरिञ्चिरात् कारुण्यवतीन खलौ समर्पयितं उन्नतजरसां स्वभक्ति श्रियम्। हरिपुरसुन्दररुति कदम्ब सन्दीपिता सदा हृदे कन्द्रेषु श्वेतवै सच्चिनन्दना। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकांत राधाकांत नमस्ते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीनाय परागलक्ष्ये क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। बोलो एवरीवन। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री श्री राधा तत्व। We are hearing glories of Radharani. When we say glories of Radharani means the description of the details of name, form, qualities, pastimes, and the associates of Radharani. While describing the qualities of Radharani by Srila Rupa Goswami, we heard up till now Charu Saubhagya Rekhadaya, Gandhodmadit Madhava, Sangeet Parasara Vidya, Rammevat Narma Pandita, Vineet, and then Karuna Purna. Yesterday we heard about Radharani is full of Karuna. After that, Vidagdha. The quality Vidagdha, which applies to the quality of Vidagdha explained by Sri Rupa Goswami for Radharani and also for Krishna. Those who have learned this, the qualities of Krishna, Ayam Netasu Ramyamga Sarva Sarva Rakshanvitam Ruchiris Tejasa Yukto Balyan Vyavasanvita Vivid Adbhut Bhashavid Satya Priyavada Vavdu Supandito Buddhiman Pratibhamita Vidagdha. Right? So Krishna is also described as Vidagdha. But not only Vidagdha, described as Vidagdha Shiromani. Sri Rupa Goswami explains about Krishna, about the four Nayakas: Dhir Lalit, Dhir Shant, Dhirodat, Dhirdat. Krishna is Dhir Lalit Nayak, meaning In the explanation of this Dhir Lalit, also the word Vidagdha, Krishna is Vidagdha. So similarly, while describing the glories of Radharani, the qualities of Radharani, let's see what Sri Rupa Goswami Pad has to say about this quality of Radharani called Vidagdha. Under this subheading Vidagdha, Sri Rupa Goswami quoted one shloka. Acharya dhatu chitre pachanu virachanu chaturi charu chitta वाग युक्त सुपंडितो बुद्धिमान न वाग युद्ध मुगयंती गुरुमपि च गिरं पंडित माला गुंसे पाठे शारी शुकानाम पतुरजनुरपि द्युत केलेषु जीनो विद्या विदोत बुद्धि स्फुरति रति कलाशालिनी राधिके हम तम हम. Okay. Gargi telling to Kundalata, what she's saying, Hey Devi, Shrimati Radhika, what I can say about the quality of Vidagdha. Vidagdha means very expert, very sharp, very expert, intellectual. So what can I explain about the expertise of Radharani? Dhatu Chitra. She is Acharya, means she is Guru in making the paintings, in making the figures. Even though Chitra Sakhi, the Gopi Chitra, she is very expert in making drawings or making portraits. So when she makes something, if you go to Ucha Gaon, in Braj Mandal, Ucha Gaon, the birthplace of Lalita Sakhi, we climb so many stairs and there is one temple. And there is one Shila, where we can see, you understand meaning of Shila? Shila means the stone, where we can see the carving. And the figure of Krishna is carved on that stone. And who did that? Chitra. Amongst the eight gopis of Radharani, Chitra, she draw that. And while seeing this, Radharani became so attracted. Oh Chitra, just by seeing this figure, I fall in love with this person. So Chitra is very expert. But Radharani, she is very expert in drawing. So, Dhatu Chitra, she is very expert, and like Acharya Sarupa, means she is like Acharya in making all this. And Radharani is also very expert in Pak Kriya. Pak Kriya means in cooking. She is very expert in cooking. And that's the reason, even though it's not that she have learned this from someone. It's not that she got boon from Durvasa, that she became expert in cooking. Because once upon a time, Durvasa, he came in Barsana, and Shri Vishubhanu Maharaj hosted Durvasa ji so well, very warm welcome. And Vishubhanu Maharaj told Radharani to please take care of sage Durvasa, because if anyone please him, he can give so many boons. So Radharani got engaged in serving Durvasa ji, and every day she used to cook for Durvasa ji. While staying for some days in Barsana, Durvasaji became so pleased with Radharani. And while he's leaving, he blessed Radharani, saying, I bless you. You are just like my daughter. I bless you. Whatever you cook, everything will turn to nectar. So it's not because, as I said earlier, it's not that because of Durvasaji's blessings or the spoon given to Radharani that whatever she cooked becomes nectar. This is just human-like pastime. Because only of this pastime, the whole foundation of Krishna Leela to come and see Radharani. Or we can say Radharani get this opportunity to serve Krishna at Nandagaon. Because Krishna cannot go to Radharani cannot go to Nandagaon because she is in Javat, staying with her husband, in-laws. There is a necessity, there is a need for any excuse for her to go and see Krishna every day. Where? At Nandagram. So everything needs some excuse. Or if someone says, oh, Krishna is Supreme Lord, Radharani is the potency of Krishna, what is difficult for them? With their desire, they can do anything. If Krishna desires, he can do creation, he can annihilate, he can destroy everything. But that's called opulence mood. And when there is opulence mood, there cannot be any madhure, sweetness present. The sweetness is there when everything is incomplete, but still that person showing incompleteness. That's the sweetness. If anyone is incomplete and showing incompleteness, that's not very sweet about it. Because if any person is incomplete, he's fighting, he's like struggling for something, that's not very impressive. But if someone is complete and showing incompleteness, just like in house, we see sometimes small children, they're playing, and father comes back from home, and father try to lift a small plastic toy that the child is playing with. But father is showing, oh, I can't, it's so heavy. It's so heavy, I can't even lift this toy. Oh, my son, oh, my daughter, how can you lift this toy? That means you are more powerful than me. What is that? Sweetness. Oh, he's capable of doing this, but he can't do this. And that makes the child or everyone in the house seeing how child react to this. There's some humor. That's called sweetness. Krishna is complete. He can do everything. But now he's enacting human-like pastimes. And for human-like pastimes, he has to show incompleteness. Therefore, there's always an excuse needed to meet Radharani and Radharani to see Krishna. Right? Therefore, Jatila, the mother-in-law of Radharani, she inspired Radharani to go and worship sun god. That's why in Brajmandal we have this place called Surya Kund. And we see four-armed Lord Narayan. And the name is Surya Narayan. Name is Surya Narayan. So, who is Surya Narayan? Krishna comes there stand there as Narayan. Because Krishna is Narayan. But Surya Narayan. So when Radharani taking her plate of flowers ghee lamp, etc., paraphernalia to worship sun god, but actually she's collecting all these things to worship Krishna. I mean to meet Krishna, not worship Krishna. Therefore, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he wrote this book Bhajan Rahasya, in this Bhajan Rahasya he is writing at the end of what is Bhajan Rahasya? Bhajan Rahasya is the composition of 8 pastimes of Radha Krishna. And at the end of every yam, how many hours are there in one day? 24 hours. So, Pratham Yam is the Nishant Leela from 3:30 to 6 a.m. That's called first Yam. So, if you read this Bhajan Rahasya, at the end of every chapter Bhajan Rahasya, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing one song explaining what happened in that Pratham Yam. I'm going to tell you just a minute. Because our Harikatha is not like a formal style of Harikatha. This is Harikatha and some educational, so that devotees can learn and understand the gravity why Srila Gurudev was doing so much on this book, so that we can come to understanding of this Ashtayam, the eightfold pastimes of Radha Krishna. And glories of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is, at the end of each yam, he wrote this song. So, in Kartik month, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he introduced, it's only in the month of Kartik, not any other day. So, on 30 days, some Gaudiya Math devotees, they sit whole day and singing this bhajans, Ashtayam bhajans. So it's not that they have to sit whole day, 24 hours, but they sit for like 30 minutes or 1 hour and they sing this bhajans written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Like, this is so long. Maybe we can, I think it's also there in songbook. We'll find out later. Yes, you see. So there is a shlok. But Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he wrote Bengali so that it's easy to understand. So there is also a meter to sing this. This is the morning, Pratham Yam. देखिया अरुणोदय वृंद देवी व्यस्त है कुंजे नाना रवा कराईला शोक सारी पद्मा सुनी उठे राधा नीला मणि सखी गण देखी हृष्ट हईला कालोचित सुललित ककठीर रव भीत राधा कृष्ण सतृष्ण हैया निज निज गृहे गेला निभृते शयन केला दुहु भजी से लीला स्मरिया ए लीला स्मर आर गाओ कृष्ण नाम कृष्ण लीला प्रेम धना पावे कृष्ण धाम. Bhakti Thakur writing this. Only this much, few lines. Early morning, before sunrise, Vrinda Devi, she started arranging shuk and sari, parrots and other peacock and other birds to make some noise. Rava Karaila, make some noise, so that Radharani and Krishna, who is sleeping together, at Nidhuban, they should get up. And still, they're still sleeping. They don't want to give it their association. So then, Vrinda Devi, she engaged Kakhati, with the she monkey of Radharani, to make some noise. And Kakhati immediately starts shouting, Jatila, Jatila, Jatila. And Radharani heard the name of Jatila. She immediately runs from there. So this is how this is called first yam means the pratham yam. Similarly, second yam. So I think it's in the third yam or the fourth yam when Jatila inspiring Radharani to go and worship Surya, Surya Puja. Sorry, it's taking time because I'm scrolling the screen. I will find out. Definitely Srila Bhakti Thakur. Maybe we have this in song books. So devotees they sing this only in Kartik month. It's not allowed any other month according to their um, regulation. Mm, okay. Anyway, so Radha Krishna, they are performing human-like pastimes. So they are not transgressing human-like pastimes, and therefore they need an excuse to see each other. This is transcendental Prem Leela. This is not any Kama Leela. We can't compare this with any uh, Prem, any loving pastime of this material world. This is between Krishna and Radharani. so, so she comes out with all this paraphernalia to worship Sun God, but actually the purpose is to see Krishna. So there's so much like if Krishna has to, how Krishna will going to see Radharani, and therefore he took this excuse to take cows every day, taking cows every day. That's so this uh, Krishna taking cows for grazing. That is an excuse to see Radharani. That's the only purpose. So this is on the second yam. Radha snata vibhushita Shri Yashoda samahita Sakhi gana tad grihe gamana Tatha paka virachana Krishnava sheshashana Madhya madhya duhara milana. No, this meter is different. Radha snata vibhushita Shri Yashoda samahuta. Because this meter, which is only 3:30 to 6 a.m., we cannot sing afterwards. It's only morning. And this is second yam. So this has to be different meter. Radha snata vibhushita Shri Yashoda samahuta Sakhi sange tadgrihe gamana Tatha paka virachana Shri Krishna avasheshashana मध्ये मध्ये दुहारा मिलाना कृष्णा निद्रा परिहरी गोष्ठे गोदोहन करी स्नानयाशना सहचर संगे. So Bhakti Thakur is writing Radharani means Kishori. She's with her friends. She's going to Nanda Bhavan. Nanda Bhavan means the palace of Nanda Maharaj. And there she there at Nanda Bhavan As explained by our Goswamis, Bhakti Thakur is saying, as explained by our Goswamis, when she is in Nand Bhavan, the palace of Nand Maharaj, where at Nandagaon, Kishori ji, she is cooking there in hundred of ovens. She is using hundred of ovens, not one or two, because she cooks so much for Krishna every day. And Shamasundar, he is sleeping in his palace. And uh, Yashoda Maya uh, asking Krishna to wake up. And immediately she see some, uh, immediately she sees some nail marks on the body of Krishna. And she became so worried to see that. Oh, what is this? My son, my Lala, is just like blue lotus. Oh, must be. He's playing with his friends. And by playing his friends, this friend is uh, make make the marks on the body of Krishna. Mhm. Mhm. But he must be feeling pain with this. Oh, Yashodama is saying, what shall I do? What shall I do? I don't understand. Then Kundalata, she is smiling and saying, oh, Yashoda Maya, your Lala, your son, Krishna, is performing Ras night time. Every night he's performing Ras. But Yashoda Maya, she don't understand the meaning of Ras. She don't know. She's not familiar with this word Ras. Mm. Then Yashoda Maya uh, bathed Krishna and so much affection overflowing from her heart, and she is inspiring Krishna to go and take cows. Yeah. And then while Krishna is eating this, he's saying, oh, so delicious, so delicious. And also Krishna is seeing Radharani from corner, Radharani is seeing Krishna from the corner. In this way, they are able to see each other. When Krishna ate the bhoga, then one Sakhi, who Dhanishta, she brings the Uchishta, means the prasad. She brings the prasad to Radharani, and Radharani is eating that prasad, and she's so happy. And in this way, she didn't want it to go back to Javat, but she has to go. So her Sakhi is pulling her. Radhe, let's go. It's late now. Let's go to Javat. So this is Bhajan Rahasya. Sometime in Kartik we will hear this, details of this. So because this is very intimate pastime, that's why our acharyas, they only reserve this for in the month of Kartik, not otherwise. Similar to that is a bhajan written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, if you have songbooks, and this is what we sing every day in all Gaudiya Maths when they offer bhoga to the deities, bhoga to the Thakurji. Bhaja bhakatavasala Shri Gaura Hari. Where is that? Yes, 234. In this also, we get evidence how Radharani, she comes from Javat and cooks for Krishna. So you can even do at home if you want, if you have time, and what to speak of time if you have these emotions. But in all Gaudiya Math, the pujari, when he's offering this, he sings this with kartal or with kasar, the gong. He sings this bhajan because this bhajan, if you read the meaning of this bhajan, you see so, she's written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, how Radharani is cooking for Krishna and Krishna is eating this. And what happened then? What is the meter to sing this? भज भाकतवासला श्री गौरा हरि सोही Goshta Vihari Nanda Yashomati Chetahari Vajabhakatavakala Shri Gaura Hari. वेला है लो दामोदर ऐसा एखाना भोग मंदिर बोसी करो हो भोजाना. Mother Yashoda calls, "O Damodar, it is very late. Please come right now. Sit down in the dining hall and take your meal." Yashodamai calling Krishna, "It's too late now. Come, come." This is Vatsalya Ras. Maya always worried for Krishna to eat. This is quality of Vatsalya Ras. But this is not present in Sakhya Ras. If we read the commentaries of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Rup Goswami Par and explained by Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj Ji also, that every rasa is complete in satisfying Krishna. Try to understand this. Dasya Ras, those devotees in Dasya Ras, what are their names? Raktak, Patrak, and many others, but they are prominent. They are serving Krishna and they are getting full, complete bliss in serving as Dasya servant to Krishna. And Krishna is also fully reciprocating with them. It's complete. But if we compare this to other rasa, then there is some scarcity. Like Sakhya Ras. If we compare this Dasya to Sakhya Ras, then we see some scarcity in that. What is that scarcity? Visham Bhav. There is no intimacy as Sakhas have. Those who are Dasya Ras, the associates of Krishna, they can't climb on the shoulder of Krishna. They can't eat the remnants of Krishna, snatching from his mouth. And Krishna cannot either. That way, he can't take from their mouth and eat. Understand? This is Sakhya Ras. Sakhya Ras can do this. So, those who are in Sakhya Ras, Sridham, Subal, Madhumangal, Ujjwal, Sot Krishna, Arjun, all these Sakhas, there is no scarcity. I mean, they are complete in their own rasa to satisfy Krishna, to please Krishna, and Krishna is pleased. But when we compare the Sakhya Ras to Vatsalya Ras, then we see some scarcity in Sakhya Ras. What is that scarcity? Those Sakhas, they are not concerned if Krishna is hungry or not. They only like to play with Krishna. This is their service, making Krishna happy all the time. And Krishna is fully happy and satisfied with them. Even he forgot that he needs to eat. But who is more concerned and worried about this? Parents. They always want, oh, my daughter, my son must be hungry, right? Mothers, they know this. So, child is not worried. But parents, they always worried. I must give this. Today, child plays more than 1 hour. So he needs some more nourishment. So something more. Give more nuts, etc. etc. So Yashoda Maya, amongst Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maya in Vatsalya Ras, Nand ki makrod sheva mohodyan, Yashoda va mahabhaga, papo yasya stanam hari. Srila Gurudev used to say, daughters, they are more dear to father, and son is more dear to mothers. It's natural affection. Father always affectionate towards daughters. It's natural, Srila Gurudev used to say. So Vishubhanu Maharaj and Kirtida Devi, why we always hear Vishubhanu Suta? Very rare we hear Kirtida Devi. It's also there, but more Vishubhanu. As Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur His name, Shri Vishabhanu Daita Das. Shri Vishabhanuvi Daita Das. So always with, most of the time with, um, along with the name Vishabhanu Maharaj. Okay. And on the other side, Yashoda Nandan. Although there is also Nanda Nandan, but Yashoda Nandan is more prominent. Even in Gopi Geet, Gopis are singing this. Even at the meeting of Kurukshetra, when Gopis are sarcastic on Krishna, always using the word Yashoda. We can't see how Yashoda Maya, she's feeling separation. Very rarely they mention about Nanda Maharaj. Yeah. It's not that Nanda Maharaj have no affection for Krishna. It's there. But if we compare Yashoda Maya, more. She feeds Krishna with her breast milk. So she is more worried. So therefore she called upon Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Ravindaksh, Tat, Iha, Stanam, Piba. Oh Krishna, beautiful I want. Come quickly and drink milk. By hearing the affectionate words of Yashoda Maya, Krishna come running and jump on the lap of Yashoda Maya. And sometimes he jump on the lap of Rohini Maya. So there is no difference. Sometimes Baldev Prabhu on the lap of Yashoda Maya and sometimes Krishna on the lap of Rohini Maya. You might think, oh, this is not correct. But I tell you one culture in India, not now anymore, can say 30 years back. Everyone's staying so close in village and small towns. So newly born babies. So it's natural that mother always feeding newly born babies. But if mother is busy somewhere in the kitchen or some other thing, household activities, then someone from the neighbor also, they were allowed to feed the babies. So babies also drinking their milk. Yeah. I personally saw this. Like, what to speak of 30 years back? Yeah, 30 years back, I'm saying. This child, the baby in the lap of mother, mother said, oh, to her friend, please take care of my baby. I'm just going. It's some important work. And the other mother in the neighborhood, she started feeding her baby. No, there is no consideration. He's mine or she's mine. No. So then what to speak of 5,000 years back? That's the culture. All mothers, they take all babies like their own son. That was the culture. And if you see your child doing something naughty, doing something wrong, maybe like let's say we have a program and your child is doing something wrong, then all mothers cannot come to chastise your child. It's not polite. Everyone will call the mother, go and take care of your child. But in those days means I'm saying about my childhood, every mother in the neighborhood was allowed to chastise the child. Every father. They can even slap the neighbor. They can slap, and no one comes to complain them. Why you slapped my child? No, he must have done something wrong. That's why you beat her. Yes, very good. And mother used to say, yes, give more, one more hit, like that. But no, not anymore. That's all gone. So that's why sometimes thou, Baldev Prabhu, jumping on the lap of Rohini Maya, sometimes and Yashoda Maya, and sometimes Krishna on the lap of. So there is no difference like that. So anyhow, so many things going on. What I was saying? Yes. So Vatsalya Ras, the mood of nourishing, that's not in Sakhas. Although Sakhas also eat together, but they're so much busy in playing and laughing and joking, they forget that Krishna must be hungry. So Sakhya Ras is complete in itself. But if we compare to Vatsalya Ras, In Vatsalya Ras, there is mood of nourishing, Lalan Palan. Lalan Palan. Sakha cannot take a stick in the hand to chastise Krishna. No. Even though they throw Krishna on the ground, that's a different matter. That's laughing and joking. But that's not a mood of chastising. That's not a mood of chastising. They throw Krishna on the wrestling match and they throw Krishna on the ground and they jump on Krishna. But that's like friendship. But you see Mother Yashoda, when she's twisting the ears of Krishna or stick in her hand, and Krishna is shivering and crying. He never do this in front of Sakha. So this is some difference. And so Vatsalya Ras is complete. But when we compare to Madhurya Ras, then we see some scarcity in that. Because in Madhurya Ras, gopis can serve Krishna with all body, everything. But Vatsalya Ras cannot do like this. So this is one thing we heard this. Many times we heard this. Something more in that, in regard to this. Every other rasa which is superior to each other, they have the qualities of the other rasa. Like Sakhya Ras have the quality of Sakhya Ras and also included Dasya in that. Vatsalya Ras has Dasya, Sakhya and Vatsalya in that. In Madhur Ras, Vatsalya is also present, means affection is also present. Just for example, for the sake of example, wife is cooking for husband, or she serve husband in so many ways. So everything is present there. Dasya is present there. She is serving her husband. She take care of her husband. Sakhya is there. There's also friendship. They laugh and joke with each other. They share everything with each other. Vatsalya, affection is also there. Why my husband is late? Oh, every day he comes back 5 p.m., 6 p.m. And if there is even 10 minutes delay, oh, what happened? Let me call him. Oh, today he must be hungry. I should cook some good feast for my husband. So this mood of serving is vatsalya, affection is also present. And of course, the own quality of madhurya is present in Madhurya Ras. So everything is present in Madhurya Ras. That's why that's totally complete. Understand? So Yashoda Maya calls, "Oh Damodar, it is very late. Please come right now. Sit down in the dining hall and take your meal." Then Nandera Nirdesh Desi Girivaradhari Baladeva Saha Sakha वैसी सारी सारी भज भाता तवासला Shri Gaura Hari. At the instruction of Nanda Baba, Krishna, the lifter of Govardhan Hill, sits down with Baldev and their friends in rows to take lunch. Nand Maharaj ordered Krishna, "Krishna, come, sit down. It's too late. Your mother Yashoda is calling you. Eat now." Okay, then now all this preparation cooked by Radha Rani. Shukta Shakadi Bhaji Nalita Kushmanda Dali Dalna Dugda Tumbi Dadi Mocha Khanda Mugda Vada Masa Vada Roti Ka Gritana Shashakuli Pista Khira Poli Paisana Karpura Amrit Keli Ramba Khiri Sara Amrita Rasala Amla Dwadasha Prakara Luchi Chini Saru Puri Laddu Rasavali Bhojana Karena Krishna Hai Kutuhani Vajabha Katavasala Shri Gaura Hari. This is how we have to sing when we offering. Huh. I'm remembering my days when I was pujari, when I was very new in my mutt, initiated by Guru Maharaj. He ordered me to take care of the deities in Vrindavan, and I was pujari there for so many years. So every day I was singing this, and I didn't need the book that time to sing this. It was I knew this, but now I'm singing this after so many years. I'm speaking about year 97. Mm. From 97 to 2000, 3 years, Pujari. Mm. So these are the names of the preparations made by Radharani. Radhikar pakana vivida vyanjana parama anande Krishna karena bhojana. In supreme bliss, Krishna takes the rice and various types of vegetables cooked by Radhika. Sometimes when you are in good, sorry, not in good mood. Sometimes when you are in mood and you want to cook so much for Krishna, then cook all these things, as explained by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And don't forget, cooking of Krishna means laddu. He likes laddu. Okay, one day I will have one cooking workshop in the kitchen here. I will show how to make laddus, right? On Zoom. Okay. And no, I'm not very expert in cooking. That's something which I don't know. Okay, I will try. But only for Krishna. So when you have this mood, today I have to cook something for Krishna. Not that today I have to eat, that's why I'm cooking. No. Krishna understand your feeling. Krishna understand your mood. Yeah. So we will make one. Sometime we will make laddu, besan laddu. What? Just it's very simple. What you need is ghee, gram flour, besan, cardamom powder, and sugar. Only 4 things. Okay, I'll show you sometime. So Krishna loves this. And he likes puris, not chapatis. He likes puris. Chapatis and chapatis. Someone says chapatis. So puris, pakoras. And then there is something it is written here. Luchi chini sarpuri laddu rasavali. Luchi means white flour, puris dusted with sugar. That's also very easy to make. You need some yogurt and white flour, some little sugar. It looks like puri, but it's white in color. Krishna loves this. Every day Radharani is cooking this. So sometime when there is feast, there was a feast in my time. We cook all these things for pleasure of Krishna under guidance of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, as he is explaining how Radharani used to cook for Krishna. Yeah. So in the supreme bliss, Krishna takes the rice, and of course the rice. And there are many kinds of rice. Fried rice, boiled rice, and then jeera rice means cumin rice. Then there is curd rice, then there is lemon rice. Yeah, that's why Radharani is using 100 ovens and she's cooking so much for Krishna. Okay, then after this, I will tell you where to stop this because this is in continuation. But there is a point when we stop. Chhala bale laddu khai, Shri Madhu Mangala, Bagala bajaye aaya, Deho Hari Bolo. What Madhu Mangal is saying? Always fond of laddus. Brahman. Brahman always likes sweet. And Madhu Mangal is, he always likes to eat laddus. And not simply eating. He always likes to snatch. to steal. Therefore, chalabale. Madhumangal takes laddus by hook or by crook, by cheating. And he makes a funny sound by putting his hand under his armpit and flapping his arms as call out Hari Bol, Hari Bol. You tried this ever? Arm like this and make sound. So we can understand how Madhumangal is. And by making sound, he's chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So, how to sing this? छल बल लड्डू खाए श्री मधु मंगाला बगल बजाए यार देहो हरि बोलो हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल बोले हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल बोले छल बल लड्डू खाए नहीं छल बल लड्डू खे हरि बोल हरि बोल बोले छल बल लड्डू खाए श्री मधु मंगला भज भाका श्री गौरा हरि. Okay. Then राधिका दिगाना हेरी नयने रकोने तृप्त है खाए कृष्णा यशोदा भवानी. Glancing at Radhika and her sakhis out of the corner of his eye, Krishna takes his lunch at Mother Yashoda's house with great satisfaction. While eating, Krishna only wants to see Radharani. And how is he? Because Nanda Baba is there, Dao is there, Yashoda Maya is there. So, Radharani, glancing at Radharani and her sakhis at the corner of his eye, corner, like this, moving his eyes here and there. Why? And if Yashoda Maya Nanda Maharaj is acknowledging this, Krishna is saying, I'm just practicing. I'm just practicing, rolling my eyes. So, yes. And then, now, this is 10 to 15 minutes offering. So then offering bell, ringing bell, and go inside and give Achman to Krishna. Now Krishna is complete with his bhoga there. After this, we go inside and now we offer to Gurudev. Many times I see devotees, they only offer one time chanting Mahamantra or Krishna mantra and offer to Radha Krishna or Gaunitai. But then they don't offer to Gurudev. That's not complete if we don't offer to Gurudev. After offering to Krishna, we have to offer to Gurudev also by chanting Guru Mantra. And even if we don't have Guru Mantra, we can still chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, remembering Gurudev to please accept this. Srila Gurudev, the entire Guru Parampara. So that's one stop point here. Then the Pujari comes out and then the next part. Bhojanante pe Krishna suvasti tavari sabe mukha prakshalaya hai sari sari. After finishing his meal, Krishna drinks rose-scented water. Then all the sakhas standing in lines wash their mouths. Hasta mukha prakshalaya jato sakhagane anande vishram kare baladeva same. After washing their hands and mouth, all the sakhas blissfully takes rest along with Baladev Prabhu. So that's the noon rest of Krishna. In the temple, this is a system. Then Jambula rasala ane tambula masala taha khai Krishna Chandra sukhe nidra gela. The sakhas of Krishna, who are those? Jambula and Rasal. They bring Krishna's spiced betel nuts. After chewing them, Krishna Chandra happily goes to sleep. Now that's sleeping of Krishna. But offering is still going on for Gurudev. Now, विशालाक्ष शिखी पूचा चमरा डुलाया अपूर्व शयाए कृष्णा सुखे निद्र जाया. While his servant Vishalaksh Vishalaksh waved the peacock feather fan to cool him. See, these are the servants, means the Sakhir, Dasya Ras, Jambula Rasala, Vishalakha. Krishna sleeps contentedly upon his very beautiful bed. Now, this is important again. Yashomati Agyapaye Dhanishta Anita Shri Krishna Prasada Radha Bhunja Hai Prita. Upon Mother Yashoda's request, not request, but the word here is order. Yashoda Maya order, she is not requesting, she is ordering. Because Yashomati Agya Pai. Agya means order. Yashomati, Yashoda Maya giving order to Dhanishta Sakhi. Oh Dhanishta, give this remnants to Radha Rani, to Radha. Radha joyfully relishes the remnants of Krishna's plate brought to her by Dhanishta Sakhi. So Dhanishta, she is bringing this to Radharani. When Radharani is eating the remnants of Krishna, what happened? Lalita di sakhi gana avashesha paya mane mane sukhe Radha Krishna guna gaya. Receiving her remnants means Radharani is taking remnants and then Lalita and Vishakha, they are honoring that remnants. And other Sakhis happily singing the glories of Radha and Krishna within their minds. Then Srila Bhakti Thakur ending up here. Hari Leela Eka Matra Jahara Pramoda Bhogarati Gai Se Bhakati Vinoda Bhajabha Katabasala Shri Gaura Hari Govinda Govinda Gopala Bhaja Govinda Govinda Gopala. Then offering is complete. And after that, Arati. Yashomati Nandana Brajavaranagara Gokula Ranjana Kana Gopi Parana Dhana Madana Manohara Kali Adama Navidhana. That's a noon Arati. That's the meter we sing like this. So anyway, remembering Srila Bhakti Thakur, how beautifully is explaining not only the Ashtayam, the eightfold pastimes, which is also this song included in that. This is how we have to do offering, if anyone has enough time to do this. Otherwise, whatever you can do, chanting mantras. But in temple, in Gaudiya Math, everyone has to follow that standard. Everyone. And all around the world, this standard has to be followed. So, I was explaining Durvasa ji. Durvasa ji came to Barsana and Vishwabhanu Maharaj engaged Radharani in service to Durvasa ji. And she cooked so many things. And while leaving, Durvasa ji gave blessings to Radharani. That whatever you cook will always become nectar. One. Other boon is, whoever will eat whatever you have cooked, the person's life becomes long. Means the person lives a long life. By saying this, Durvasa ji went away, and then Kirtida Devi and Vishwabhanu Maharaj, they were so impressed to see how Radharani, our daughter, served Durvasa ji. This news spread everywhere in the whole Braj Mandal. Everywhere. the news spread it. Yashoda Maya came to know this. So Yashoda Maya approached Jatila. Yashoda Maya approached Jatila, the mother-in-law of Radharani, that, oh, because I've heard whatever Radha cooks always turns out to nectar, and whoever will eat this have long life. So I request you, Jatila, because you are my friend, can you send Radharani, your daughter-in-law, every day in my palace to cook for my Krishna? Because Krishna is the center of our love and affection. Everyone in Brajmandal loves him so much. So can you allow her? Then Jatila said, why not? Of course. Yashoda, you are my friend. You don't have to request this. I will send. And that Jatila then told Radharani, you have to cook every day in the palace of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda for Krishna. Radharani was so happy and pleased to hear this because she get this chance to see Krishna every day, and Krishna get the chance to see Radharani every day. This is one. Then Radharani has to go with plate, with flowers and garland and other sweets to worship sun god, Surya Puja. That's another chance Radharani gets. So there is always Sambhog and Vipralam. There's always meeting and separation. Meeting and separation. Meeting and separation. There's not a case when there is complete meeting throughout the Ashtayam, 24 hours. No. Why there is separation? Vipralam Bhav, to nourish the meeting. And every time they see each other, they see, oh, we are meeting first time. Fresh, newer and newer, every time. So this is how this Ashtayam Leela goes. So Radharani, she's expert in cooking. So Acharya Dhatu Chitre Pachana Virichana Chaturi Charu Chitta. Shri Rupa Goswami Pad writing this. She's very expert in cooking. And because of this cooking quality, she gets this opportunity to serve Krishna, to please Krishna, and to be with Krishna, to see Krishna. Right? Then there are so many other things. Rest will hear tomorrow. बोलो श्री राधा रानी की जय.